If you think I'm a little underdressed for the occasion, then you're probably right, because I totally am. You see, as a result of the recent 2nd March Censorship Act, we now find ourselves in a situation where we've had to cancel all of our previous videos. And now, we don't have the budget either for a good host, chairs, or pants. But regardless, welcome to Last Year Tonight, a graduation special where we fill you in on all the shenanigans that has been going on throughout IBA for the entirety of the last year, and a little more. And I'm your host, Shah. Kira's #1 fanboy, Hassan Mohammed. 2015, a year of rejection, redemption, and graduations. 19th batch is finally graduating this year, and while most of them are actually graduating, some are still left behind. For them, separation has not been an issue in carrying on the legacies of the 19th batch. Futsal, whatever Dishapu does, and war writing. Sahoj Banglaয় bolle, they are likhon. But more on that later. And now, this. And now, Last Year Tonight takes a look at TK. Why is this still a thing? Tanvir Kabir is a man of ancient times. Times so far back, Mahia Khan's CGPA was still 4. Kobur is a word so overused in IBA lore that it could actually come in competition with the number of times Mehdi tries to start a conversation with Shomo Rubaiyat, especially regarding his CGPA. Yet, Kobur has somehow become the go-to joke for lazy video makers everywhere. A certain wise senior is said to have uttered the word to such an extent that it ended up disrupting his own marital formalities. Bolen Kobul. 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 Na bhai. Bolen Kobul. 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 আরে এই লোকের কি সমস্যা? যাইও যাইও না যাইও যাইও না যাইও যাইও না. Subtlety, a word found in everyone's dictionary. Dictionary. 3 words Farooq Reza Mitul is particularly fond of. Farooq, Reza, Mitul. 3 words women are not really fond of.
Send me nudes, baby. Send me nudes. I want to see your titties under the moon. Send me nudes, baby. Send me nudes. I want to see your titties under the moon. Send me nudes under the moon. Under the moon. Lying on grass to see your ass.
Aww, who's that?
This is my little girl Nina.
Cute.
My son Danny.
Oh, it's sweet.
That's my wife Lita.
Pretty.
That's my dick. Sorry about that.
And while the 19th might have left during Mitul's time, turns out there's a new king in town. And money is not the only thing he has his hands on. Speaking of indecent touching and touching on indecent storylines, the art of video making in IBA has provoked new censorship laws thanks to the endeavors of the 22nd batch. Hey bhai, এনে কি করে? আমরা ক্লাস নেই?
আরে ভাই, আমার ফেসবুক ভিডিও দেখেন নাই, আমরা কি ক্লাস?
Conflict, intercourse, intersection, interbatch, interdepartment, and even interuniversity. Conflict is a regular part of one's university experience. However, in the last 1 year, conflict in IBA has reached a whole new level. And to depict the story, we present to you a video in which we've put in a lot of efforts for it.
একটা পেপসি দেন তো। আরে মৌলি কেমন আছিস?
আরে ভাইয়া দেখেন না বাবু ভাই কি চা বানাচ্ছে, পুরো আগুনের মতো গরম।
আরে এটা তো ভ্যালিড। আরে এমনিতে ঠান্ডার দিনে চা বেশিক্ষণ গরম থাকে না, তার মধ্যে ক্লাসরুমে যেতে যেতে সব শরবত। তা ঠিকই আছে মনে হয় গরম বানাচ্ছে।
It doesn't seem very wise to make a judgment this fast when someone wasn't even there when it happened.
Forgive me for assuming something which is very common. I guess this incident questions my level of wisdom, and I should be showered with passive-aggressive statements.
আমার মুখ পুড়ে গেছে। I'm sorry I don't see how I was being disrespectful to people by pointing out facts.
That's the thing about facts. Even if you don't see them, they don't become untrue.
As an ending note, I'd like to talk about an issue that has very much come to the fore in the grad night proceedings in the last couple of days: censorship. You see, while censorship can be quite a tricky ground to tread in the context of wider society, IBA perhaps can and should be seen in a different light, considering how there's only about 700 people and 120 more from each former batch in IBA. And really, it doesn't take more than a couple of minutes to talk to all of these people on the internet. So when you see there's something wrong going on in IBA, it should probably be worth a damn to try to start a discussion, at least on a Facebook event page, to have everyone listen to your side of the story. You see, a weak man blocks while a strong man talks. Now, that's not to deny that there is indeed a trend in IBA where the focus is more on just shoving down lazy vulgarity down people's throat than actually trying to be humorous. And while vulgarity can oftentimes be humorous when on context, it's just lazy when you keep on saying fart or arse to tickle a laughter or two out of the audience. But regardless, whether you're a concerned senior, junior, or even a piece of wood, you should probably start having discussions if you want to have people accept your ideals, rather than enforcing or even threatening authoritative action on people, because that's just sheer oppression. And so our hashtags for the night: hashtag have a conversation for one side, and for the other side, hashtag don't force a fart. That's all for now. I'm Shah, Keel O'Neill's lifelong supporter, and if anyone disses on you because you have a funny accent, an inflated sense of self-worth, or a really bad singing voice, then don't hide it just because you can't type it. This is Hassan Munhamanna, and we'll see you next year.